What's good? Welcome back to Divinity Gems. This is for my Taurus, getting your weekly out. This is for the week of July 16th through the 22nd. If you're new to my channel, welcome. All the info and the good stuff will be below in the description box. And then I also have a crystal card I want to pull for you guys if you're new to crystals and getting into energies like those. I'm going to pull you just overall crystals. A card that will tell me the overall best energy for you to have. But if you have not started with any crystals, just definitely start researching or Google those types of things, because every little bit helps when you're trying to evolve spiritually. All right, Taurus. I'm going to cut the deck. Okay, let's pull you guys 9-card spread and see what's overall energies for the week. And then we'll pull you some clarifiers and get to your crystal energy at the end of your reading. Bottom of the deck is the Medicine Man. See how that's going to play out into your reading. It's about some healing. Okay. Taurus, first card out is Small Medicine Wheel. It's about a change or a transition that's coming in your world, but it's a successful transition to some sort of cycle that was going on in your life, Taurus. So let's see how that plays out, as well as with the Medicine Man being on the bottom. Something is being healed to me. Doubt is out next. Doubt is out next. So it's about having that fear of something not happening, obviously, when we doubt, which is natural and human. I always say that that's a hard one to just, when you don't see tangible results, it's hard not to have these doubts. But those 3 feathers are always up there to let you know you're protected. So whatever it is that you're having doubt against, if it's in your own best interest, if it's something that's good for you, you're protected. And this is protection as well on the Small Medicine Wheel with that bird. The wingspan is across the whole cycle. Like, I got you. I got this. Anything that's coming your way that you feel worried about, you're protected from. So the doubts are there. And guess what? It's quite possibly about where your stuff is at. Where's my stuff? Accumulation is out on the table. So there is some doubts about the change coming to that area, about something that you wanted to bring in when I see accumulation. So money, a different job, new relationship, whatever you were trying to, a new home, whatever you were trying to transition through, whatever you were trying to bring in, that accumulation, because you haven't seen the results yet, it's causing you to have some doubts. But the change is coming, and it's going to be a successful change. So know that put some doubts, and it hasn't happened yet. And you most likely sent up some smoke signals to the heavens about it with the daughter of fire being out. This is like a healing type of prayerful type of person. So she's trying to get a little backup, get a little assistance on this, but she's taking action as well. She's not just going to put a prayer up and not do anything about it. She's going to put that prayer up and put her own intent on it and make sure that Spirit knows this is what she wants. This is what I want. This is what I'm going to go after. This is what I need. And then she's going to take actions around those things. Father of Fire is out. So this is about taking action. It's all about taking action. And then alongside him is the Father of Air. It's all about the mental, the logic. So you put these 2 kings together, and they're 2 pretty good solid kings right here. You're talking about mental clarity, and then you're talking about action behind the mental clarity. So you're going to understand everything as Father of Air, and then you're going to just take action without hesitation as the Father of Fire. So that's quite possibly how this is playing out with that, how it worked out. You sent that cry for help up. You sent that up. Like, this is what I want. This is what I need. And this is what you believe you deserve. So you are waiting for your accumulation, Taurus, and it's going to come to you. It's going to come to you. Here it is. You've been feeling stagnant. Where is it? It has not been moving. It's not been moving. And that's what's been causing you the doubts and the fears. I was going to say fears and doubts. There's the fear. So That's natural. That's natural because you've been trying to put your efforts into something. You've prayed upon it. You know exactly what you want to happen. So you've been taking movement and taking action on it as well. You've already thought it out very thoroughly. When I see that Father of Air out there, you thought it out very thoroughly. You've been trying to make moves towards it, but you've been feeling like it's just not moving. You're not seeing the results you want to see yet. And it's causing you to be emotional over it as well. So this is where the fears come in. This is letting out and releasing emotion, excess of emotions, quite possibly over how you were feeling about this situation, not returning the results. It's just not moving for you, or has not been moving for you, Taurus, and you do not like that feeling. Where is the accumulation of the things that I've been trying to bring in, and it's causing you to feel so scared? That's an anxiety feeling. Nobody likes to feel that way. It's like a bird being scared to fly, scared they're going to fall, scared of heights. A bird scared of heights. It's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling. But those feathers there, you are protected. You are protected. Let's get some clarifiers also out. I said the medicine man on the bottom, feeling like healing had to be or has to be done. And he's more of a strength type of healer versus the medicine woman who's emotional and has to go inside and heal emotions. Even though the 7 of water is out with an excess of emotions, I'm feeling like those emotions are only there because of this particular situation that has been stagnant for you, that has not made any forward movement for you. That's what you're looking for. Like, when is it going to bring me back the accumulation that I desire? The clarifier for the 7 of water. Ooh. All right. Yeah, this was your wish fulfillment. Your wish fulfillment. Let's turn some of these around. So wish fulfillment is out. It lets me know there's something you've been working on, something you've been wanting a whole lot. And you're like, where is it? Where is it? It's been standing still. It's not been moving for you. But on your clarifiers, you have growth. So it's about to start moving, Taurus. It's about to start moving. I know you're worried. You haven't seen it. Maybe it's something that you feel like has a deadline or it's pressing against you right now. And the longer it goes, you're like, all right, you're starting to have more doubts and more fears the longer it doesn't happen for you. Okay, but there is growth. There is growth in that area. May not be in the time frame that we have in our mind, but it's always in divine, or like everything is always in divine timing. So you may not see, but like I said, during the transition, you are protected. So you may not see why it has to take a little longer, or why it didn't happen or play out the way exactly you thought it would play out in the time frame you thought it would play out. But it's growth there for a reason. You're trying to bring accumulation, right? Hasn't reached this point yet, but it's getting there. It's getting there this week. Also out is inner peace. So yeah, it's causing you to feel bad, just worrying about when is this situation going to come through? Why is it standing still? And it's causing you not to be at inner peace. But you're going to calm those choppy waters down there, and you're going to find some inner peace and some growth this week. You're going to see that. And then at the end of that, the final results is you toasting it up, is you celebrating. Finally, I got there. I got my accumulation. I brought in what it was I was trying to grow all this time. Because like I said, you didn't just stand still. You thought about it and you took action. If you haven't yet, then this is what you need to be doing this week. Getting the mental logic behind what you want to accomplish and taking action on it. But to me, it seems like you've already done that, which is why you're just frustrated over where your wishes are. I'm trying to get to my waterfalls and rainbow. Who isn't trying to get to their waterfalls and rainbows? So that's what I'm feeling like for you, Taurus. It is growing. The area that you want to bring in, it is definitely growing. Just not might have seen the results as fast as you would like, but it's coming. It's growing. Yeah, you're feeling like this. Just a little blocked right now. Your freedom is on those feathers, and they're tied to a stick right now behind a wall. You have not moved forward with what you wanted to move forward with. It didn't come to you. Yeah, insecurity, and it's causing you all these feelings, all these bad feelings, because you haven't seen the results of the hard work you put in. Do not think for 1 minute that your hard work is not having any effect on this situation. Yes, it is. So yeah, you are healing emotionally as the mother of water, supreme master of dealing with her emotions. So you probably didn't just go all off, even though you had these fears. You're a tough sign, Taurus. So you had these fears and these doubts and these insecurities, but you handled them. You handled them well. I'm seeing as the mother of water. You handled that. You sucked it up. You said, all right, enough to let this get me down. It's natural to feel that way. It's not like you're not supposed to ever have a fear, have a doubt, you know. Like I said, that one's just natural when we don't see what we're supposed to see, what we feel we're supposed to see result-wise. And then the moon is out. So we just had a big emotional type of new moon that passed us in Cancer. And this is all about your subconscious and intuition with the moon. Just listening to our own inner voice. That's probably what you were, staying in your head, listening to, talking it out in your mind. Is how you get to that father of air type of energy where you reach supreme logic because you just internalized the situation and really got a deep understanding of it. And right now you're just waiting on the desired results. Your joy. You're waiting on the desired results, and it lets me know it's going to come to you and it's going to be joyful when it does. You're going to be celebrating, like I saw on that 3 of water, which was fullness, which was celebrating everything coming to fruition that you've been working hard upon, that you've been waiting on. It's going to be successful. Last 2 cards out. It's going to be successful, Taurus. The arrow is aimed and centered at the sun, and there is you dancing in the sun. This is it. It's coming. Know that your patience and your hard work are going to pay off in the long run. Just because you haven't seen it yet, I know it's hard when you want to see it. It's coming. It's coming for you, quite possibly this week. You're going to get to your sunshine and your happiness, which is the desired result for what it is you've been working on, Taurus. Good reading for you. This is Crystal Grid deck I use. It's by Ashley Levy. And I don't do all the crystal grids. I have not as yet. I probably will later as I build up my collection. But Google your crystal energy. This is something nice to add to your spiritual journey. I'm not going to take both of those. Let's see if one pops out. I usually just pull one. Instead of taking all my crystals all over the place, I just pull a card for the day and see what the best energy is for me today, and I carry that stone for the day. It does keep my vibrations right. Let's see what your crystal energy card is going to be for the week for my Tauruses. I'm a little messy here. Let's try it again. Ooh. What's your stone, Taurus? What's your stone for the week? Okay. Believe. Taurus, they always match. Believe. So you guys waiting on something to come in. You need a little vibrational strength in believing that it's coming. All right. Rose quartz is the stone on here. Selenite, I want to say Selenite. Copper and howlite. I had a howlite. I let somebody borrow it. Howlite is a little white stone. I know it's good for sleeping when you got a billion zillion thoughts in your head and you're worried about something. Howlite under your pillow does ease your mind a little bit, calms all those thoughts. Rose quartz, I do have a small rose quartz here. And this is a really common one. It's the little pink one. You can find these anywhere in shops. Google it and look it up online. These cost like 50 cents to $1.50. A little rose quartz stone or a necklace you can find at some shops. But yeah, believe is your energy, crystal energy for the week, Taurus, which I think is very fitting because I saw sunshine and toasting it up at the end of your week. So if you're feeling like it's not coming, where is it? Be hopeful for this week. Believe that you deserve it and expect a blessing to come. Expect a blessing because you've worked hard. Put your energy on it. Sometimes it's just about divine timing of how it's going to play out for you in the best way. And we don't see it, but like, you know, God sees all. So hope you enjoyed your reading, Taurus. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new to my channel. Till next time, Divinity Gems.